Hey guys, it is Brido here, and I've got the second episode of our Hockey Ultimate Team series that we started a couple days ago. In this one, we're going to start off with opening another pack that we left behind from the last episode. Not too many actual cards in this pack, but we get some good players. Yannick Weber and Willie Mitchell will be great for the D, and we now actually have all NHL D, which is great. And we also get Corey Emerton there, who will be a good top-line center for the time being while our team kind of progresses into that better overall side. And we'll move Andrew Ebbett down to the second line. So what I did to start off with this team is I played the offline rookie challenge. Essentially, this tournament is just playing OHL teams on rookie, so really easy games and whatnot. But what it did give me is a little bit of a chance to get a feel for what we're working with so far, because you know most of the players we have now we're going to have for a bit. We're going to be able to upgrade and get better players in there, but it's going to take time, so obviously we need to do that over time. But yeah, no, I worked on that and kind of got a feel for everything. The games were 4-0 against Barrie, 7-0 against Belleville, and 6-1 against the Kingston Frontenacs. So we're finishing up the series, though, against the Plymouth Whalers here, and here's just some gameplay overall, some highlights from what we did in the game. As you saw there as well, there was the lines that we now have with Emerton up top, Weber on the second D-line, and like I said, also full NHL D-men, which is great. But yeah, we're probably going to have to upgrade this guy right here, Olivier Guéguillon. He has a terrible pronunciation of his name, but we'll pacify that anyway. He did great, or so. He didn't really have that many shots on him through this tournament, maybe about 5 to 8 a game or so. But he did the job. When it comes to actually playing online, though, and playing in tougher, like All-Star and Superstar tournaments, is probably going to be a little bit of a weak spot for us. So that's something we're going to have to look at, obviously, for the future. Here, though, we get a really weird goal of Petrell. I'm not even sure exactly what happens. I mean, Petrell scores the goal, obviously, but the net gets knocked off at the exact same time. You can see right here, it goes in, but it kind of actually doesn't. Like, it goes through the net. I think it should. I don't even know. It's a really weird one, obviously. Probably shouldn't have been a goal, but we get lucky with it anyway, and we get the 1-0 lead to start off there. Here we get another chance, and it gets blocked there, but Shappy gets another shot right here. And we get the second goal of the game with Shappy. Nice little goal from him. Don't really know the numbers on these guys, but some cool names nonetheless. There's Max Domi, though. I'd really like to see him develop and become a great player. Obviously, though, with NHL 13 Hockey Ultimate Team, they changed it so you don't upgrade your players with consumables anymore. They just get a couple, I think it's like a 1-game boost and whatnot. So he's not going to be the great player that he could potentially be with a great potential. We're still going to keep him around for a bit because he played pretty good for us. So there's the second end of this first period there, and we're on to the second period with a 2-0 lead. So as I said before, one spot we're probably going to have to upgrade is the goalkeeping. And if you guys want to, suggest obviously a goalkeeper you like to see in net, then let me know, because we're going to have about 4,000 or 4,500 pucks or so to use after this tournament is done. And that was kind of the point as well. I wanted to get some pucks in there so we can kind of upgrade a couple of the holes on the team moving forward, and then we can get you guys input on this, because obviously this is the team I'm playing with, but I want to get you guys involved with this series as well. Choosing players to have on the team that you guys like to see, obviously, so we can kind of mold a little bit of a hybrid of a fun squad with some good players and overall a good team overall. So yeah, we're going to work with that over time. It's not going to come right away because 4,500 pucks is quite a bit. But, we really want to get a good goalie to start with. So, like I said, let me know who you guys think would be a good one to go for. But we're probably going to have to, spend a pretty penny to get one, obviously. So that's something we're going to have to work towards. And then getting better offensive players is another thing, too. So you guys can definitely recommend that as well. And we can see if we can work towards that, pick up some guys over time. Even if they're not, the best players in the world, just kind of the players you like to see on the team and whatnot, then we can throw them in there as well and see how they do for us. So here's the start of the third period. We're up 5-0 at this point, so in cruise control essentially. They get a goal back here though. Not that big of a deal, but at the same time, didn't want to give up a goal. Was trying to go for another shutout in this one. Doesn't happen though. We get a chance here and scores with Petrell, who gets the second goal of the game for himself. But yeah, no, we're now up 6-1. Pretty much like I said, cruise control. And yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about while this video is wrapping up essentially is that I want to talk about the jerseys, because right now we have the Blazers jersey and also a Sudbury jersey. Cool jerseys, but I want to kind of go for something different. Back when I was playing NHL 12, I had the Connecticut Whale jersey, which was pretty cool. And I had the Syracuse Crunch jersey, the one that was like orange and then it said SYR on it. So really, stuff you don't normally see, kind of interesting jerseys. And ones that I thought were, fun to wear. So if you guys also have any ideas for that, it can be a really gross jersey. It can also be something maybe, pretty spiffy as well. A nice new jersey that's kind of a classic look or something like that. Let me know as well. Kind of send a link in the comments if you can, or if not, just say, hey, this one looks pretty sweet, and then we'll see if that's something that we can get as well. So here you can see the period is winding up, guys, and we have an 8-2 win in the books. That's the end of this tournament, and we get the win with the bonus pucks, and yeah, we get our first overall tournament win as well, which gets us a nice little trophy there too. Pretty good game by the guys. We got some good chances from pretty much everybody on the team. And there's the highlight goal of the game from Porowski, I think his name is. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Like I said, bunch of things to comment on. Let me know. Jerseys, goalie, offensive forwards, who you like to see. We have plenty of pucks now. Let's use them for something that you guys want to have in the team, and we'll get going with that. Also, it took a little bit to get this episode up, but the next episode will come a lot quicker than this one. That's it for this video, though, guys. Thanks for watching, and like I said, more to come in the near future.